And today we are continuing the topic of counter strikes. We are learning gradually, step by step, improving little by little. So first of all, the first thing is your defense. How you defend yourself. From your defense, you already start to understand how to throw a strike. Defense always comes first, because a strike is also a form of defense. In other words, counter strikes are also a kind of defense. That is, you stop your opponent. This is the main purpose of a counter strike, to stop them. So a counter strike, well, even the word itself, counter always means going to meet. Always. Whether from the right or the left. Straight, hook or uppercut. Everything in a fight will depend on the distance. Right now, you are working on the third counter strike. So, you block the first two punches with your defense. Right? 1, 2, 3. Where's the punch? Okay. Yes, adjust yourself. Watch. Once more. 1, that's it. And again, I'm telling you, everything will depend on your defense. While you're setting up your defense, you're also preparing your counter strike. For example, you make a move and hit to the body. 1. 1, 1. That is a very good job right there. Keep it going with 1, 1, and another 1. You are doing a really good job staying focused. Keep your heart in it. 1, 1, and 1 more time. It looks like you repeated the same punch again. So now I want you to try a completely different punch this time. What other options do you have available in your arsenal? Against an opponent like this specific move works particularly well right here. What else can you do here? What other strikes can you throw in this position? Good job. What else? You can also throw this one from below. Also go through. Go ahead. From below, guide him from below. From below. From below, from below. That's it, Rom. Try it. Right here to the head. Yes, bring it out, bring it out. Be bolder. The third will be your counterpunch. And 1. Change your guard. 1. 1. Good job. See how easy it is. And now you're already preparing. You're already setting up this moment. 1. Good job. Now punch through the arm. Well, like a little sidestep, right? 1. Good job. 1. Meet it head on. Good job. On every third, you throw a counterpunch. Work the body, work the head. If you can go to the body, you can go to the head. Slowly, let's go. Okay, stop. Look, when you punch with your right to the right, now stand right on this side so you can see. Right to right, one more time. See, you're slipping the same way. You're slipping the same way. That's a very dangerous punch. It's probably one of the most dangerous punches out there. And you're slipping right into it. Do everything with your guard up. Don't drop that hand, because you need it for continuing the attack. 1, 2, 3. 1. As soon as he starts to move. 1. Throw 2 lefts. 1. 2. Right. 3. See how precise that is? He flies right in there. That is looking very good and strong. Look at that. You are really leaning in now. But right here, you definitely need to bring in your right side. Keep moving your right. See how that works. Watch closely. Look straight at the head. See. And now look, where are you moving? One more time. Just a little bit. Slip through just a little at the very last moment so he doesn't see what you want to do. If he comes forward, you go forward too. Don't lean in too much. Now, I want you to take a very close look at this. Right here is your torso, and right up here is your head. Focus on them, your torso and your head. Now, watch my movement carefully as I begin to strike from way down below, coming up from underneath his guard, hitting again and again and again. I am moving in much closer to him now, staying tight, keeping the pressure on, and driving those strikes upward from the bottom over and over as I get nearer and nearer to his position. Closer, closer to him. You move towards him. Wait for the movement. You need to wait for his movement. In other words, you start to get ahead of him, right? Well, just automatically. Yes, automatically. Wait for him. 1, 2. And now you already know about the counter punch you're going to throw. Look, see which side he's going to move to. And then you either shift to the side, but still move forward. Still forward. Max, extend your left. Your left. Towards me, extend it towards me. So here, look, there are options. See which ones? Even when you slip away, you're still moving towards him. Even if you slip away like this, you're still moving towards him. Same thing, moving towards him. Same thing. Movement under the arm. As close as possible. Actually, this is kind of risky, well, dangerous. But right now, you need to get as close as possible. So you don't twist your body. That's good now. You switch. Every time you switch, strike. Every time you switch, like this, then like that. You need to try all the options. Stop. Guys, look, let me put it this way. If the straight punch gets through, then the hook will get through, and the uppercut will get through too. So, for example, if you start from the left, 1, 2. From the side. Now look, I'm going to throw it from below. Ready? 1. As soon as he starts to move, you need to get ahead of him by a split second. One more time. 1. 1. It all depends on the distance. That's why you need these punches. On one hand to stop him. On the other hand, I'm preparing my own attack. So I need this punch only to set up the second and third punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as soon as I step in, one of his hands is not close to his body. That means I already have the advantage because I'm already in position to strike. While he's busy struggling with his hand, trying to get it back in place, that's when you start developing your attack. So now let's work on developing the attack. Throw 3 punches. Well, for now, this is all relative. The way you think depends on society. So right now, you're not actually hitting. You're just indicating the punch. Because first you need to memorize this, and then you'll need to practice it. Get ready. Do the same thing, but now with the development of the attack. For example, 1, 2, 3, punch. 1, 2, 3. Well, that is certainly one possible option. Let's count them out. 1, 2, and 3. See? It all seems pretty simple, right? Look, on the one hand, you need to end up to the side, not in front of him. So you move over here. It doesn't matter what kind of punch it is here. 1. 1, 1, 1. Now, do you see how this works? You really need to completely neutralize and disable this specific hand so he can't reach you with it at all. And you have the advantage of using both hands. Let's go. Good, take it easy with him. Andre, look. Right now, don't try to cover it up or block it somehow. Right now, it's better to take it for real. Yeah, take it for real so that you gradually. You're not just defending with your hands, you're defending with your body too. Tense your abs. Good job, it's not scary, right? That's why you should take it for real, because in the original, here, hit the abs. See how I'm preparing? One more time. See? And I can drop it, go ahead. See? How do I know this? Because I took it for real. So that means at the last moment you'll already be dropping the hit. And your brain will do this in a split second. As soon as you get a feeling, your body instantly drops it. So now don't tense up, don't try to somehow neutralize it. Volodya, just do it calmly on your feet. Don't rush, don't rush. Try it, Lev. You can do it this way, but only once. And each time you'll make an adjustment. Not like this. Don't lift your head up. On the contrary, hide your head in your gloves. Tuck it under your arms and hide it. You're defending yourself with a strike. The legs win here. The legs. The legs win. Good job, Lesha. Well done, good. All right, stop, guys. So, look, we figured out the straight punches. Thank God, but there's still a lot of sharpening to do, a lot of practice ahead. But how do you counter after a hook? How do you throw a counter punch? Do you throw a counter? With a slip? Yes, you can do it with a slip or with a dodge. Rom, can I use you? Look, I throw a left hook. Right from here, straight to the body, you go in, and the second one will already be setting up your head. I start to throw, you move closer to me, your punch comes right at me. See, this part, it's just a little off. Right under the arm, right under the elbow, good job. One more time, under the elbow. There you go, see how well that works? The second one goes, good job. Third one, well, that's one option. And once under the elbow, good job. Down, down, up. So it goes down, down, up. You can, now down, down, and from here up, double it up. 1, 2, 3, good job. 1, 2, 3, good job. Now under the right. You slip from the straight, I throw a straight and a hook. You slip from the straight. Well, that's one option, just in the other direction. 1, I start to throw the hook. Right with the punch. 1. No, that's too slow. You stay there. 1, stay there. Do the slip. That's fine. No, 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 one more time. Do a proper slip. 1. Go. Meet it with a punch. 1. 1, 2, 3. Further, further, over here. See, do you see where you should end up? To the side. One more time. 1. 1, 2, 3. Good job. That's it. And that's all. So guys, jab, hook. On the hook, throw a counter punch. A counter. Slowly, let's go. Look, everything's fine. Yes, you're doing everything right, but you're doing it without your legs. That's the thing. For example, if you're slipping a jab, see, I'm still shifting onto my leg, I'm still shifting onto my leg. So that, if needed, you can duck under, slip the jab, hook. 1, go low. 2, come up slowly. You do all these things with a step. You did these exercises on the mat, right? See, you're collapsing here. Here, if your legs win, your hands are free to punch. If your legs lose, your hands have to defend. If you don't make it in time. Andre, focus so your hands don't fly apart when you punch. They need to work compactly, close together. No, you need to move through. Go ahead. Go ahead. See, you're staying right in front of him. You're staying right here. It seems like you're moving over here, but you actually stay right here. Any punch can land here. Look, if you move over here, then go all the way here. So you end up in a strong position right here. Yes, just turn around, make it in time. That's exactly why we need these exercises, to work out these nuances. Your task is to move away from him, but to do it skillfully with a punch so that the advantage still remains on your side. Good job, well done. But you need to keep refining everything. There actually aren't that many counterpunches, but the variety of them in a fight, the modifications you encounter in a fight, can be, well, sometimes unique, because something like that might only happen once in your life. That's why these preparatory exercises probably help you focus more before your own attack. So, counterpunches are a very good topic. In the next training sessions, we'll look at the return punch. It's not fundamentally different, but it's needed for slightly different things.